2K Sports.
Let's go, let's go.
Presentation of the NBA.
NBA.
Welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Chicago Bulls. And the Bulls start out with the ball. And now the Lakers starting group. Fox is out there with Grant. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And there's Bryant.
Hey,
and at the point. That one drops for him.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Jordan against Bryant. Shaq kicks to Fisher. The kick out to Bryant.
Obi.
Over Jordan. And it's Bryant missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Hey,
goes up the baseline.
the moves.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Pumasok.
And here is Harper. Pass to Rodman.
Hey,
Rodman with the dunk.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Kobe
passes to O'Neal. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Sobra.
Now Harper. To the paint. Here's Longley. And finished off by
6-0.
Not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg. Yeah, showing off the bunny.
Nice
And
pass.
the dunk by O'Neal.
Nice dish.
Is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Fisher against Harper. The pass to Pippen. Six to shoot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Fox passes to O'Neal. Good.
Nice.
And a nice assist from Fox.
Nice
got
feed.
his second bucket of the game to go.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
And it's
good
for
for
2.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart
Fish,
basketball
foul.
and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
2
Both
shots.
good from the line that time. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Depensa lang, depensa.
Outside Jordan. Outside Pippen with the shot.
Wala yan.
Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Better to be lucky than good.
Kobe.
Got that shot to fall.
Edward.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Kerr comes in for Ron Harper. And then for Los Angeles. Madsen is checked in for Grant. Ori comes in for Fox. Shaw subbed in for Fisher. Kerr, the pass to Pippen. Outside, Rodman.
Double team na nito, double team.
Pass to Jordan.
Hey, nakawala.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Hey, still.
Bagal. Just under 3.5 minutes played. And Kerr gets it to go on the assist by Wennington.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
And O'Neal gets it to go. Shaq's got 6. Here is Kerr.
Kailangan mapigilan sila.
To the middle. Here's Jordan.
Wala na
Lays it
naman.
up and in on the nice reverse.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bryant with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Down low.
Shot.
O'Neal. That's
Ano
tipped.
still? Grabe.
In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Pippen.
Tres Marias.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off
Di,
the
wala.
mark.
Ay,
Lakers
Kobe.
trail by 8.
Kobe.
And
I-dunk mo.
Bryant slams it in.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And here are the Bulls now. And the first time
Okay, time
out
out.
of the game called for Chicago.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
So for the Bulls,
Hey.
Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman. Kukoc comes in for Scottie Pippen.
Still, nice, nice.
Bushler subbed in for Jordan. And then for the Lakers, George is checked in for Shaq. And
Counted.
it's Lou in for Kobe. Now here is George. Shaw
Sorry.
passes to Orr.
Venga.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The Lakers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Robert.
First free throw is good.
Counted.
Ori hits them both. And here are the Bulls now. 4-point game. 59 seconds left to play here in the first.
Ay, Coach.
18 feet away and he knocks it down.
Natulog.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And the Lakers with possession here. Passes to Ori. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Lou passes to Manson.
Bad set. Counted. Eh!
The shot will not fall. Good work defensively by Kerr. The Bulls leading by 6.
Ayan.
2 seconds left here in the first quarter. Kukoc gets the bucket.
Just no resistance inside at all.
Pwede
They
ba?
are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one.
Manson,
Load the
nakawala.
plate. That one goes. Count it.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive
Mark
production
Manson.
early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Kukoc against George.
Cody.
Outside, Kukoc.
Eh! Foul
And
pa yun?
that'll be 2 free throws
Grabe.
coming up. Officials on the call with the
Nahulihan
foul.
pa.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Kukoc hits them both. He got it up.
Counted.
No
Uy,
good on the last
munti
second
ka na.
attempt there. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 8. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Looking at what we've seen for the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Lakers
Kaya pa yan,
trail
kaya
by
pa yan.
8. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, they've got Harper, and it's Grant in at the power
sila
forward
naman.
position.
Hey!
Floats one, he lays it in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Hey!
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Chicago. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Mark Madsen. Wait lang, tax lang tayo.
That free throw, no good. Michael Jordan is checked in for Chicago. And then for Los Angeles, Fox, he's checked in for George. And Fisher subbed in for Lou. And the second free throw, good. The Bulls leading by 9. Outside,
Kukoc.
Pass to Jordan.
MJ
And
outside.
Los Angeles gains possession. And here's Los Angeles. Outside Harper. Puts it up from 7.
Ay, Madsen.
Here's Madsen.
Nakawala.
That
Ano
shot,
naman, di
no
pumasok.
good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
MJ.
Jordan dishes to Kukoc.
Na,
Scoring
na.
his third straight basket in 3 tries.
Pumapasok ba kayo?
Killing them on the interior.
Fisher, the pass to Fox. Double clutches. Grant with the bucket, getting it done inside. Grant's got his first bucket in this one.
And you can see how Grant loves to take on that defense inside. Even when they're up on him, he just seems to muscle through for those shots.
Now here's Kukoc. He's got 8. It's good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Harper the pass to Manson. Back to Harper. No good. And it's Chicago the other way. Outside Harper. Lakers trail by 11. And now in transition is Fisher. Here we go. And he makes that one. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. So for the Bulls, Rodman, he's checked in for Kukoc, and Pippen subbed in for Bushley. O'Neal's checked in for the Lakers. Bryant comes in for Harper. The pass to Pippen. Grant against Rodman. Michael Jordan on the wing. Back to Rodman. Shot clock at 3. O'Neal with the rebound. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 9 points. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA continues to build international academies to develop prospects from other countries. Already, academy graduates are playing Division I college basketball. And before long, NBA players should start emerging from that pipeline. The league continues to reach out to find overlooked youngsters who have a gift and give them the opportunity. Guys?
Outstanding, David. Thank you. The shot's good from Rodman.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Knocked loose and stolen by Jordan. And Kobe Bryant gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Chicago making some changes. Huntington comes in for Longley. And Kerr subbed in for Ron Harper. It's stolen by Bryant. And here we go. Fisher heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Fisher's got 6 points.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And just the ability to stop on a dime and then quickly rise and fire. This is how Jordan gets the separation he needs.
From 17 feet out. Ball's knocked loose. Lakers trail by 9. Here is Bryant. Over Jordan. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Now, here's George. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Lou. Over Kerr. Los Angeles with another miss. The Bulls leading by 11. Shoot from the right block. Got a hand on it. Here's Lou. The rebound by Pippen. Over George. Pippen can't hit. Here are the Lakers. Lou, that's good.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Pippen against George. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the Bulls making a change here. Kukoc is checked in. .104 left in the second quarter. Inside, here's O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Pippen. Kukoc with it. George picks him up. Pocket 6. Kerr the pass to Kukoc.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Lakers trail by 12. Passes it to Lou. O'Neal trying to break free. Lou, that's good. Lou's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Lou's gone 2 for 4 so far here tonight. For 3, Kerr. Here's Rodman. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
The Bulls have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
And it's Jordan to top the key. Here's Pippen. They get the rebound. And Rodman gets it to go. Rodman's got 9.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
And so it's Chicago, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And we'll see if they can keep.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Chicago was looking great right away. They launched into a 6-0 run with an impressive effort on both ends of the floor. When the first quarter came to a close, their lead was 8. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. What'd you think, Shaq, about Chicago?
On offense, they've been very efficient, taking good shots and hitting them. That's very important. The confidence has to be through the roof heading into the second half.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
Well, after the field goal percentage they allowed in the first half, it's time for them to get tough. That's right, tough. If they're going to stay in this game, they'll need to turn this into a street fight. Get physical. Let some elbows go. Yes, let them go. And guys know they're going to be no more easy baskets in here. Let them know that.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, Tony Kukoc? An impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Hey, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Only out there with Rodman. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Harper. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Harper against Fisher. Offensive rebound. Rodman. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Kobe dishes to O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside, Rodman. Back to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
Here's O'Neal. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Pippen.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Horace Grant.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
That free throw good from Pippen. And both free throws good for Pippen. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Jordan against Bryant, and stolen by Jordan. Here's Harper. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Pippen's got 4 assists in the game. Kobe kicks to Fisher. Shoots over Harper. Fisher can't hit. Chicago leading by 15. Floats one up. Here's Pippen. Goes back up. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Kukoc, he's checked in for Pippen. And then for the Lakers, Madsen, he's checked in for Grant. And it's Harper in for Fisher. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Harper the pass to Jordan. Kukoc for 3. Poke loose. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Bryant. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Harper kicks to Rodman. He gets it in there.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Here's Bryant, and Jordan sends it back.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense. On the ball.
Kerr's checked in for Chicago. Timeout called the Lakers.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Kobe's checked in for Shaw. Stolen. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, thank you. Now, we have seen continued growth with the NBA's affiliated leagues the last few years. Think about the explosion in popularity of the WNBA, the Basketball Africa League, expansion of the 2K League, greater pay in the WNBA, and the G League pathway, along with the unionization of G League players. The league continues to show its commitment to expanding opportunities on multiple levels. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise, just 1 of 7 from the field.
The Bulls leading by 15. Here's Kerr. That's tipped. Pass break. The Lakers. Bryant's running. Shoots over Harper. And too long on the shot.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Pass break. The Lakers. And it's blocked. They retain possession. They grab their own miss. Outside for Kobe. Lets the three fly. That doesn't go in either for Kobe.
Guys, wait na natin. Tambak na. Wala kasi controller eh. Hindi ako makapag-pick and roll.